Right, interesting story there, Sophia. Now, some other good news. 8 years ago, KTN ran a story of 2-year-old Kisumu triplets who had underwent a heart surgery to correct a congenital heart problem. The operation had been successfully performed by Nairobi Hospital. Today, the triplets turned 10 and in perfect health. Bramwell Bure visited them at school and filed this story.
This is one of the brightly decorated classrooms of Golden Elites Academy in Kisumu. Here, we meet 3 little girls who share more than just a birth depth, they share a miracle. Today is their special day and they are making the best out of it. It is the first ever birthday celebration for the triplet sisters, Thelma Rubina, Jane and Juliana, and Amanda Akula, all are turning 10. However, their story is anything but ordinary. 10 years ago, their parents, Judy and Vincent, had faced the darkest but long moment of their lives.
It's a dream. Hapo ndio unasikianga mtoto anakujanga na sahani yake. But at the end of the day, when I think of where we've come from, I just want to say that it's not always to give up.
The 3 girls were born premature at only 28 weeks, each weighing less than a kilo. They were fragile fighters from the very beginning, born into absolute poverty. But their mother will receive the most devastating news yet. All the 3 girls had holes in their tiny hearts. Judy and Vincent were told that without immediate surgery, their chances of survival were slim.
Their lives threatened by a heart disease.
The family's struggles became a public story when KTN aired their plight. It was a desperate plea for help. And one of the viewers, Nairobi Hospital, stepped in and performed free surgeries for the angels. At just 2 years old, the sisters underwent a delicate yet life-saving operations. 8 years later, they now share a collective story of success in a journey so long and winding. Amanda is the inquisitive one with a knack for asking endless questions. Thelma and Jane sit side by side in class 5, thriving just like fellow pupils in the academy.
Health-wise, I can't complain. They have just been once admitted from the time the surgery, and it was not an admission because of the heart problem. They had malaria, and one was there.
Some of these things we would tell them and they would wonder why they have cuts on their side of their body. I mean, the cuts that were, the marks that remained as a result of the operations that was done. So it has not always been easy.
Vincent takes a moment to reflect on how far this tale of joy and satisfaction this story has been.
God has been faithful to an extent that they have never fallen sick seriously, that they're being hospitalized. After their operations, they have done very well health-wise. And maybe you could see, if you saw them around running, that they look healthy and in good shape.
For years, he had lived in fear of complication, but the girls have not experienced any major health issue.
The 3 are very active in a swimming club. They are very active in scouts. They have really grown. And what we saw when they were joining is very much different from what we are seeing now.
For Judy and Vincent, their daughter's laughter and cheer of the healthy, happy girls is the greatest destination of happiness for a journey that began on a patch of pain and anxiety. Bramwell Bure, KTN, Kisumu.
All right, great follow-up story there from Bramwell Bure, and that story takes us to another short commercial break. But when we come back, we'll be moving to Kajiado County, where men are joining hands in the fight against FGM. Stay tuned.